Hi, my name is Ben. I am a sophomore at the University of Minnesota Rochester right now. I started in January of 2020 in Dr. Luhan's Neurology lab. It focuses on deep brain stimulation. When I very first started, it was originally a kind of an awkward situation. I had never had any experience in a lab before, and so it took me a little bit of time to adjust to a completely different type of work environment. Usually about 2 months in, I kind of started to more get into a groove of what I was doing, kind of start understanding the environment a little bit better, and that is, kind of right when I started feeling that way was really when COVID hit and changed everything. So, most of the work I was doing at the time was hands-on work. It was all in the lab, working on different projects that was very much had to be in the lab for, and all that changed to being online. So, all of our lab meetings, journal clubs, everything became online, and everything I was doing pretty much I wasn't able to do anymore. So it really changed my focus in the lab. So I changed from doing lots of hands-on application work to doing more like research and studying the information, actually like learning and getting a deeper understanding of the information concepts that we needed for the lab. So over the summer, I was planning on working in a lab in Mayo. I didn't finalize anything yet, as when everything got mixed up, but I didn't end up officially working in a lab over the summer. I did end up working in an unofficial manner uh, in the lab, in the neurology lab I worked in over the spring, kind of as I went to all the lab meetings, journal clubs, kind of some more on the peripheral, kind of keeping in touch with the lab while not doing a huge amount with it. So right now, I am back working in the lab, doing kind of a restart of lots of the projects I didn't really get to finish in the spring. So I've been working on lots of those recently, but it's in a very different manner due to how many people are allowed in our lab and everything like that at the same time. So it's very different. Really, COVID, what it's done is really made me become more adaptable to whatever happens because it's things change constantly, and you have to be able to change how you work and what you're doing uh, pretty frequently. So one of the piece of advice I'd give to freshman students is to create a schedule and make sure you stick to it. It is extremely important, I think, to have a schedule because otherwise you get caught up doing one thing or another, and spending too much time on something and kind of missing things. So, creating a relatively strict schedule and making sure that you stick to it and stay on time is something that I find extremely important.